we are proud to be associated with schools that have such a high standing of excellence in our community.
The IB framework ensures that students are encouraged to take action. The things that they learn in class, the knowledge and the skills, are not just to be written down on a test. They are to be taken outside of the classroom to make a difference in the global community.
ความเป็นโรงเรียนอินเตอร์ของ MUIDS ไม่ใช่สนใจแค่ภาษาอังกฤษเราเป็นคนไทยเนาะเราอยู่ประเทศไทยน้องที่เป็นคนต่างชาติที่เรียนที่โรงเรียนเราก็ต้องเข้าใจความเป็นไทยนะ
We were only focusing on our achievements last year, where we were the #1 team in Thailand, second in Southeast Asia, and 8th globally.
Okay, I think DBS is sort of driven by two things. I'd say before we look at our vision, I would look at our philosophy. And our philosophy or our motto is always the greater thing. So behind the spirit of the school is about trying to always get better at every single thing that we do. Our vision is to nurture and support great global leaders. So what we're really trying to do is get all of our students, no matter what they leave school to do, be that specializing in academics or sports or music, that they will be able to rise to the top of and lead. But I'm very enthusiastic about this partnership, having been so deeply involved in its creation. First of all, the two schools for several years have liaised very, very closely together. We now work very much on a Denla group philosophy, which means that we work very, very closely together. I serve on the board of DLTS and Dr. Fahy is on the board of DBS, which means that we both have a really, really good understanding of what goes on in each school. And we then be able to direct our respective teams to bring the curriculum into alignment. So whilst DLTS is a candidate to become an IB World School following an American curriculum, we have put in place the steps to ensure that the sequencing in which they're delivering their content aligns with the sequencing at DBS, meaning that students can seamlessly transfer from DLTS to DBS. What can a student coming from DLTS to DBS expect? Well, first of all, they can expect to do very, very well academically. Obviously, every student has a different starting point. Some students are already excelling and some have a little bit more work to do, but what they can all expect to do is to exceed their personal expectations. On top of that, they can expect to have really amazing opportunities. With 500 after-school activities running each week, they get to try so many new things. They're supported by amazing facilities. They get to perform in our amazing Araya Hall, probably one of the best theatres in the city in any international school. Our sports facilities are fantastic, and the opportunities they get being part of the FOBASEA Federation of British International Schools in Asia gives amazing opportunities. Students can expect to be pushed beyond the confines of their academic subjects. So yes, they will learn things in their lessons, but then they'll be expected to apply it outside of school and demonstrate their successes in international competitions. And lastly, all of this then leads up to them in year 12 and year 13 having an outstanding portfolio, be that if they decide to stay in Thailand for university or go to the UK or the USA or China or any country in which they want to go to, the currency of A levels plus the portfolio that they will develop at DBS will be second to none. So I think one of the things that I think going forward is that we should really begin to see this seamless transition from DLTS to DBS, down to the fact that I think anyone who applies as a student to DLTS should be considering at the point of application that they want to then progress onto DBS as the natural transition within the Denla group.